Welcome ladies and gentlemen to another World of Tanks gameplay video. Today's tank features the A-44. It's a Russian tier 7 medium tank. I've had this one a little while, about a month or so now. I don't play it very often. I have mixed feelings with this tank. While it has a fairly punchy gun, 300 damage on alpha, you pretty much have to be point blank range to use it. It's very inaccurate and has a very long aim time. But aside from that, again, really nice punchy gun. Its gun depression is very bad. As you can see there, that's about as far as it'll depress front and back. So you pretty much have to expose the entirety of your tank if you want to shoot someone over a hill or anything like that. It's got fairly good sloped armor, as you can see there. And it's pretty strong, thick armor too. So 150mm on that slope makes it pretty bouncy. Very good for close quarters, very good for side scraping around buildings, that sort of thing, or point blank range at an enemy. Now, before I get into some actual gameplay with this video, let's have a look at some of my tanks. You can see I've got about 30 tanks unlocked there. If anyone has any requests and want to see any one of these tanks in action, let me know. I'll also show you the tank trees of the various nations. While I don't have all of these tanks, I can easily go back and purchase them again. Again, just let me know if you want to see any of these in action. Got quite a few to choose from. Have a look here. Done quite a bit in the Russian tree. And again, most of my time's been spent in the German trees. No time at all in the Chinese. Well, there it is. We're about to get into some gameplay. Let's have a look. Alright, so in today's battle, platooned up with a couple of friends of mine, Coda and Monman2 from Empire Gaming. You might have seen some of his other videos. Earlier on in the chat, or over Skype actually, we decided we're going to go left and have a look there. So let's just chill out a bit as we get to the front lines. I believe at this point in time I'm talking, or whinging as I should say, about my gun depression and how bad it is, and I decided to show them what it looks like, front and back. So there it is, gun depression, pretty bad. Yeah, they don't like it when I whinge about it, they keep telling me off. So we move on through our spawn area still, pushing towards the left hand flank, towards the cap. It's a pretty fast tank, this one. Average is about 60 k's, 58 really on average terrain. Faster than the VK31P there. As you can see, I pass him pretty quickly. Nice and easy. Now I can see on the map that a couple of tanks, a VK and a Black Prince, went this way on the map. So I'm keeping a bit of an eye out down my right hand side there, see if they show up as I make my way towards the K1 area on the map. And spot ourselves a Panther. Spend a little bit of time just to aim it. 300 damage to his 122. Pretty punchy gun. Not very accurate, but can do the damage. Decided at this point that he's behind cover, so I'll destroy his cover. Allow my teammates to hopefully get a better shot on him. And reverse up and try and line up a second shot on him. He's nearly dead, so anyone's going to get the kill. Whoever hits him first. Back to my original plan to push forward to K1 again. Wait a moment for my teammates, but looks like they're busy engaging the Black Prince. Keeping an eye out for the other two tanks that went this way, but haven't shown up yet. There's one of them, a Jag Panther. At this point I was a little bit worried. There's no allies nearby and I'm pretty much on my own. Could hurt me if he hits me. He misses terribly. And he's got a friend, oh god. I'll land my shot and then put another round into him if I get a chance. From here I decide I'll put him between his colleague and myself. Use him as a bit of a shield and keep to his side where he can't hurt me. Not hurting me too much. He's using HE rounds, so I don't know why. As you can see, the gun depression doesn't really allow me to aim at anything other than his turret. Usually the strongest part of an enemy tank. Teammate. One man's come up and hit the guy. He's pretty sore. And I'll sneak the kill off of him. So at this point, as far as I can tell, the Black Prince is the only thing left on this side of the map. And it looks like Monman's going to engage him frontally, so I'll go and hit him from the side. Again, pretty speedy, so it allows me to maneuver pretty quickly to his side. He's not looking my way, so I go for it. Very inaccurate gun on the move. Just thought I'd try anyway. Why the hell not? I got this guy pretty much surrounded. Just both going to beat on him for a bit. Pretty easy kill there. We're deciding whether we should continue around the flank and hit the enemy in the rear, or we should go back to base and help defend and cap. We choose the latter. So we head towards the town and the flag. They have a bit of an advantage at the moment in numbers, but we're only 20 seconds really away from capping. I'm pretty sure I can take on the KV-1S, so I charge right for him. Very reckless. All I really have to do is hold him off of our teammates for 20 seconds and cap this out. 25 seconds now. Looks like our teammates took some damage. There's a tank destroyer up on the ridge, which I'm worried about, the AT-5, AT-15. And there's another KV-1S heading into town. I did bounce a shot from a T-29. Quite happy with that. No repair kits left, so I just have to sit here and wait. Oh, game over. Looks like our teammate capped. There it was. It was a pretty fun game. As I said, it's a love-hate relationship with this tank. I did manage to get myself a high caliber out of it. 3,200 XP and 45k silver. Top of the damage by quite a significant amount on both sides. 13 shots fired, 11 hit and 11 penetrated, so I was pretty lucky with that. No bounces there. Didn't have a very good chance of winning, only 43%, but our team managed to cap it off, and I got myself a nice little win rate rating of about 6,900 and something. Not a bad game. They don't all go like that. Quite often it's the other way around. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and more to come. As I said, if you've got any requests for any of the tanks, just let me know. Take care.